Okay, so hi everybody. This is a video I'm making for Coal H. It's a tutorial on how I made the track Heart and Soul, the dubstep remix. So I used my keyboard for the melodic part, the Juno 1 Roland, and instead for the drop I used entirely Fruity Loop Studio, and for the drums I used my Yamaha PSS 100. This one. No, I'm joking. So let's get to it. So in my home studio I'm using FL Studio 11. I've got M Audio BX5A, these ones. I'm using also Behringer Ultra Curve to as a real time analyzer spectrum of frequencies, this one. And I've got also a compressor DBX, and my audio USB audio card is the Motu Ultralight MK3, this one. I'm using also a mixer one of my friends lent me, the Yamaha MG 166 CX, and the Roland Juno 1. This one. Okay, so I started this track by choosing the drums. I used this drum kit. Well, I just put together some samples from the sample pack. I find them very, very nice. These kicks, some sticks that make this this noise here. I found it really realistic and nice. The drums I played on the Juno, and then put them in the Slicex to make them go on time. I'm not a great drummer, so this was the drums. I equalized them a lot to make them fit with all the other stuff. I compressed them some. I added some overdrive and a reverb. Also on the kicks, equalized them and compressed them. On the sticks, compressed them only. The snares, I equalized them. I used this distortion effect I liked a lot. It gives this sound of broken snares and stuff. This is compressed them, overdrive, limiter, because it went a bit off the beat, and a reverb and a limiter. Well, actually I don't know why I put it there. Then I use the same technique, putting random samples inside and just playing them. Well, the kicks and the snares are quite random, the hats a bit less, also the crashes. But I like the idea of playing something quite random and then just putting it together. Instead, for the melodic part, I use this harp from the Juno. there is here the arp is all panned left here, with always equalized reverb and the filter to make it grow, and this is the arp on the right, and the celestial arp, where is it? Here. And then I just put them together, chopping, and here it goes. Here. And on the other side the arp, and the lead played with them here. Then some reverb and stuff. Then I guess where you're more interested. For the drop I used this the beat drum, more heavy, that you can find here in the packs of the default FL11. The beat is I liked it. There are some very cool samples in there. It's yes, the automation. And mixed with all the other beats, it's quite interesting. And then all the samples I use for this part, I created them on another project. They're here. One day I started making some sounds with the harmor and playing with stuff, resampling, and I like them a lot. The sound very broken. This you actually just put them together. Well, I put them together quite randomly, and it's very easy with FL, because you just use C and B to run between the cut and paste. So you just select the sample and then you just can drag it around. But remember to disable the keyboard to play MIDI notes. If not, the C and B work as a keyboard. Well, MIDI keyboard. And so actually this is it. Yes, I just use some white noise with a sim synth. You select only the one oscillator and put the noise waveform, and then I used a lo-fi because I didn't want the sound so clean, to make it a bit more, let's say, broken. And then I send it to a reverb that I control these parameters with the nano control. I found it's very nice to link the controllers to the faders and knobs, and you can do stuff live, and it's a lot of fun. You can play around a lot. And here I used a phaser on the reverb. And actually this is the track. It's, yes, this is it. Okay, thanks for watching and see you next time.